So many building owners have no idea what's going on with their roof. Nobody's been on the roof for the last 10 years. Hi, my name is Dave Lorady. I am the sales manager for the Mid-Atlantic region for United Asphalt Company. I have been with the company for almost 6 years now. I have been in manufacturing for about the last 20 years, have been on the roof with the contractor from the beginning of my career. Building relationships with the roofer and also our distribution partners. My primary focus is central Pennsylvania. I cover the whole state except for Philadelphia, and then Maryland, Delaware, West Virginia, and the Carolinas as needed. Well, what I do is I build relationships with our distribution partners, and then with them, hand in hand with our roofers, I'll walk any roof looking for possible coating projects and extending the life of those roofs, possibly just by repair, but looking for a total envelope to drive that building in for the building owner and the roofer. So many building owners have no idea what's going on with their roof, especially after, say, maybe 10, 15 years ago, they had a new roof put on. They will think, hey, I'm done. I don't have to worry about it. Well, there's a lack of maintenance. That's a big part of what we see. Nobody's been on the roof for the last 10 years. Large building owners should be looking at their roof every 6 months minimum, have a contractor up there do an inspection, and you're gonna catch problems before they occur. So by doing biannual inspections, that really helps. We'll evaluate the roof with the contractor, and during that evaluation, we can determine right then and there, hey, this is a chance to offer a coating, just a repair, or if the roof's too far gone, we will recommend replacement, and that's something we don't offer with our products. If it's too far gone, there's no sense in dumping any money in it to save it. Sometimes you just have to replace it. The biggest thing with building owners is building a relationship with a reputable contracting company. You don't want to have just anybody go up there, a handyman service, who may not be knowledgeable in the specific type of roof that you have. Not every product works with every roof. Here at United Asphalt, we have over 100 different products and pails that we can utilize on the roof for that specific application where we know it's going to work. We'll help streamline it with the building owner. We will recommend contractors that we have worked with in the past, people that have put our products down, understand our systems, our specifications, and that way we know it's going to be installed properly. Also, part of that is when we're up on that roof and we land a job, we'll go back up onto the roof with the contractor, do the job start, make sure it's going down at the proper application, and we'll also do inspections during the process to make sure that the contractor's doing it to the specifications that we listed. That's all included in dealing with United Asphalt. Listen, anybody can go buy a pail of product and slap it on their roof. That's not helping the situation. By us being hands-on, we're making sure that the pail that the contractor brought out is the correct pail. It's going to work on that application, and it's going to last. We have a saying here: sell the pail one time. We want to hear from you on your next project. We don't want to continue to have over and over the same issues going on with the same project. Questions we hear from contractors the most is, do I have to have a certification with your products to install them? The short answer is no. We sell through our distribution partners, and any contractor can go out and put those products on. Longer answer, yes, depending on the warranted systems that the building owner may be looking for. Then it would go through our certification process where we work hand in hand with that contractor. They do a couple jobs with us. We certify them as an approved applicator on our armor-proof coating side. A lot of the questions we see from the building owners are, I'm looking to sell this building. Can you dry me in for the next couple of years? Can you dry me in for the next 5 to 8 years? And a lot of times there are options that you can do. We have coatings that we put on and it can last, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, depending on the situation we're going through. That's why we like to evaluate the roof, and then we can work with the building owner's budget to see the length that a product will last. What we like to see is we're as hands-on as needed, and we're as hands-off if you don't need us. When you want us on the roof, we will come out, we evaluate it. If you don't need us there, we're off to the next project. We love building relationships with the building owner and our contractors. We really enjoy repeat business, and that's part of our success story. It's as simple as that: trust. If we build a relationship with the contractor, we're gonna hear from them again. Same thing with the building owners. We like to come out, evaluate it, build that relationship. You know you can trust us. We're going to lead you down the right path with your product, with the contractor installing those products, and you can call us for the next project. I love the company, family owned and operated. They leave their territory managers treat it as their own part of their business. I make one phone call, I'm talking to Steven, I'm talking to James, I'm talking to Mark, who I need to discuss any issues I may have. I don't have to go through a chain of command of 10 people like large corporations. We're small, family owned, but we like to think we're pretty mighty out in the field.